According to a recent Big Think article, philosophy majors actually make quite a bit of money. So I wanted to take a look at this and show you some charts and tables and then give you my final thoughts. All right, let's check it out. According to the University of Illinois, the average salary for a philosophy graduate who finds work within 6 months of graduation is $60,000. This puts them above economics majors and just below physics majors. Other sources report similar figures. That's pretty good. That's my first impression. That's pretty good. They also enjoy a respectable increase when one considers mid-career earnings. The median philosophy major can expect to earn a salary of more than 80,000. That's actually quite a lot. Okay. This is higher than that earned by business management or chemistry majors. And according to data from PayScale, those with only an undergraduate degree in philosophy rank 16th for mid-career median earnings. 16th. All right, that's not bad. All right, let's see. Let's look at this chart here. So this is median starting salary. Oh, let me zoom in here, make sure you guys can see this. Give you guys some time to look at it. Okay, that's not that bad. For comparison, the census reports that the median income for a household in the US was $70,784 in 2021. It's also not the case that a few philosophy majors make millions while an army of thinkers begs for food. Their unemployment rate is near that of physics majors, for example. Interesting. Okay, let's kind of look at the data here. Okay, so this is the chart from the University of Illinois, and here you can see philosophy ranks third. All right, it's about 60,000. Math, physics, philosophy. Okay, and the sociology is at the bottom here. That's pretty low. All right, let's look at this next chart. This is for college averages. Engineering is at the top, and it's business, and then it's philosophy. Oh, and then look at that, School of Social Work. Those poor social workers. Like literally, they're poor. Oh my goodness. What is that, 30,000? All right, let's go back to the article real quick. According to the article, philosophy majors are smarter than most people, and smart people tend to make more money. Philosophy majors enjoy some of the highest scores on graduate level exams, for example, GRE, LSAT, GMAT, and MCAT. In addition, if you include high school students who say they plan to study philosophy, they also do extremely well on the SATs and ACTs. More generally, philosophy majors are estimated to have the third highest average IQ scores of any college major. All right, I'm not entirely sure what this person is trying to say here. Is the claim that philosophy makes you smarter, and so these students end up making more money? Or is it because smarter students just tend to study philosophy to begin with? Or is it both? I'm not entirely sure what the data says. Okay, so here's the table that supposedly shows the average IQ of the people in these majors. You see physics and astronomy at the top, 133, and then philosophy at 129. I'm not sure how significant this is and how much 4 points matters, and I'm not entirely sure how valid these tests are to begin with. All right, let's take a look. Here's a brief overview. You have engineering here, like in the middle here, and then more engineering, earth, atmosphere, marine science. So here's some final thoughts. First, I agree that money is important, right? You have to pay the bills. But I just don't put that much importance on the salaries of philosophy majors. Of all the reasons to study philosophy, that's definitely maybe in the middle. Okay. More importantly, philosophy pushes you to ask deep questions about our lives. It pushes you to think about what it means to be human. It pushes you to think about how to live a meaningful life and how to be a good person. These are important fundamental questions that I think everybody should think about. Okay. That's the number one benefit. Okay. Second, philosophy improves your critical thinking skills. I know it did for me, and I know that's true of other people. And I think critical thinking is important. And I think most people probably agree that critical thinking is important. Okay. And third, I think because of the previous two reasons, it actually has a positive benefit on how you live your life, right? Because you think about what it means to be a good person, because you think about what it means to have meaning in your life, and because you have the critical thinking skills to kind of read the literature and understand the arguments and try to figure out what it all means, it pushes you to change in a positive way. I mean, think about money, right? Think about how people want to always make more money. It is endless. That will never stop. Okay. You're just on this treadmill and you will never reach that destination. Okay. My impression of such a life is that it could be more meaningful, right? But again, that comes from reflection, right? That comes from reading these philosophers who've talked about what's important in life, who've talked about what the good things in life are, right? Who have talked about well being. These are the important things that we should aim at, okay? Money is just an instrumental good, right? It only has instrumental value. You want money because it gets you something else, okay? Money itself, it's not the good, right? So I think studying these important topics and asking these important questions pushes you to live a better life. And I think those are the best reasons to study philosophy. Okay, I think I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys learned something interesting, and I'll see you all next time.